That song still cracks me up.
Like,
that doesn't get you going in the morning. Nothing will, right?
Right. So it's just me and Pete. I see more people are starting to trickle in. Wow, usually there's more of a line, I guess. They're like, there's not much to talk about. No, and really there isn't. There's been radio silence.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
And we got a few more people.
They could have released 10 different cartridges in the last week, and I wouldn't have had a clue.
Well, hopefully we'll hear next week about December's carts. That's really what I want to hear about.
Do you think honestly that will happen?
No. I kind of.
Well, they got to get pre-orders open soon, right? What is it now? The 19th. So I would assume that pre-order. I guarantee they'll probably open pre-orders on the 31st. So you probably will get news next week.
God, I mean, I know they're a hardware company, but I thought they'd make money off their software too. With 1 million carts.
1 million carts? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah.
No. I last night when I streamed, I kind of broke down some of my disappointment.
Oh yeah, did you stream last night?
Yes, 4 hours.
4-hour stream. Holy moly, Batman!
I turned it to be 4.5. Yeah. Well, and it's from anywhere
from drinking was involved.
What?
How much drinking was involved?
None.
Are you doing Sober October?
I guess. I like that. Sober October. Who do we have here? We got Rasta, Infamous Ian Hollies, Morley. We got Nathan Foster. Got more people kind of trickling in. No, it's just I was just kind of talking about again like the way they did the lineup, the way that they, kind of like stepped into the arcade. I don't know. Like I don't like this year was like a mystery to me of like what Blaze is doing. I talk about that a lot.
I have no idea. I think maybe they were just trying to figure it out themselves too. Perhaps like it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like I have no idea what they're doing. To be honest with you.
Yeah. No, because somebody was like talking like wasn't as passionate. I'm like, no. I'm like the fact that I keep going into it, that's like the problem. I just don't want Blaze just to start like this year. Like they became mediocre, and I think they're focusing too much of a niche within a niche. Like I get it, they're a company from like the UK and all that, but there's what I mean. Like they need to cater. They need to like have other retro stuff.
Maybe that their data is telling them that the majority of their sales is Europe and UK, and that's why they keep catering there, right? That's where
it could be. Yeah,
that could be it, right? Their data is probably telling them it's like North America is not really that big a market for us, so they're really focusing on their core, which United States is pretty big, but Europe is and England is pretty big territories too, right? So maybe that's why they're focusing that way. It's Genejoke.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Well, yeah, I don't like hearing that. Like, if they've already got like next year's all their cars licensed out, I'm like, you know what I mean? I hope like they're actually going.
They've said that.
Gene might have said that, but like, so
okay.
So like it went over like, I don't know. Like I like talking because like this year, like of any like this year was the low effort year, like the low effort year of licensing, like. They've already had Sunsoft, already had that. Nobody else really wants to license Thanos like that. Like that's a given. Like they'd be crazy enough to say no. This they automatically got because of an acquisition, right? They already had a partner here, already had a partner. You know what I mean? Like there's no new good licenses.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think the reason that they did that is because they focused too much of their attention on the friggin' Evercade Alpha and the new consoles. Like I think, and we may have talked about this. Like I think like I don't get why they like. I think maybe they spent too much time on the rebranding. Like what I would have done is just still call it the VS, still call it the EXP, and then just change the color. You know what I mean? Like that's all they had to do. I don't know. But
have anybody gotten their R's yet?
I think I saw some. I think like in various social media, some people.
It's funny because I saw it at Portland Retro Game Expo. So a bunch of retailers had it, but there's people who pre-ordered it don't have it. So that was kind of weird, right? Like Castlemania Games had it, Songbird had it. You go up and you can get those at their booth. They had them available for sale. Yet tons of customers who pre-ordered it months and months ago still hasn't got it. That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, that definitely.
So I guess they probably favored retailers over pre-orders.
Yes, that's what it seems like. So funny that you say that, Tails, and it's like we always hear that. Like, there's going to be surprises. Like that doesn't mean they're going to have a blue.
Yeah, hey, there's always surprises, just not always good surprises to people, I guess.
Yeah.
Surprise is a surprise.
Yeah. No, the biggest thing that surprised me was that that they kind of announced the Evercade Alpha late and they didn't focus on arcade carts to go with it. That was the only thing. I thought that was like really weird. Like, come on, if you're pushing that product.
Well, there's 2 arcade carts coming with it, right? Isn't it? You just had it on the roadmap. There's the
Data East 2, and then
Topla.
Yeah, Toplin 3. Yeah. But there should be more, right? Like if I was pushing, like if you're pushing a product, have stuff to go with it to incentivize people to kind of get it. That we can do. So for polls, so actually, this kind of surprised me, and I don't know, like I'm surprised, but like most people don't really care about leaderboards or online play. Like I think there was a time for that, but I was very curious to see like what our audience thought. Like I'm like, hey, let's say instead of like focusing their R&D and all that like on Evercade Alpha, would you guys rather they put their resources into like online leaderboards? And then 25 only built into firmware. Yep, nobody wants QR codes. So I was like, fine, I guess I'm within the minority on that. And then 19% said no, they like it. And then 43% they don't care for leaderboards. And then 11 people. I'm Crow and I'm different.
Yeah, I'm different.
Hey, there he is.
Actually, I'm not going to be on for very long. I actually forgot my headphones, so I'm not going to be able to hear you at all once I get inside.
Oh, okay. Well, hello.
Cool.
Crow, you're at the pinball exhibition, right?
Yeah, this is the 3rd day I'm here.
Oh, wow. 3 days? What? It started on Thursday?
I actually started on Wednesday, but I didn't start coming until Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that you met Michael B and Retro Ralph.
Oh yeah, where'd you see that?
They, I think Michael B posted that to his YouTube. It was like pictures of like
He actually built something I bought at the expo.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I've spent way more money here than I have in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I saw your haul. I was like, yeah, you got a lot of stuff.
No, that's nothing. That's not even close to the stuff I bought.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Well, the most expensive thing I bought was the At Games Legends Pinball 4K.
Damn.
Would you already have an At Games pinball machine?
Well, this is a replacement.
Okay. What are you going to do with your old one?
I bought a $400 keyboard.
Jesus. Wow.
Let's see here. I'm going to reverse the camera here.
All right.
If I can. Yeah. Well, I don't know why it's not working. Oh, that's turning the camera off. Camera. And okay. Okay, there we go. Now I need to be able to see you. There we go. Okay. Did you put me on full screen? Because I can't hear you at all.
Damn it.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, there's a. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Jesus Christ. Yay. Okay.
Oh, you know who else is here? Is John Hancock.
We can still hear you quite good. You know why? Because what kind of you're using an Android device?
I bought something from him.
Oh, crap. Wait.
It says internet.
It's like dial-up.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself because it's gonna get really loud.
Yeah, really? We don't know yet.
Hopefully you don't lose signal. He's going in.
It doesn't look that busy there.
No. Uh-oh. We're frozen.
Yeah, he went between signals. This is like the internet from 1994.
Yeah. Right?
Loading.
Ooh, that Pac-Man looks kind of cool.
Pac-Man.
Oh, that's neat.
Wait, is this like just more than pinball up here? It's like all kinds of stuff there.
I think so. It's pixelated just like retro gaming. Right, there we go. I think it's straightened out. Macro?
John Hancock's right there.
Cool. He just like unmuted just to say that.
Yeah, John Hancock's always everywhere.
Hey! With Walter Day.
Walter Day? Are you still alive?
I guess so. Yeah, no, he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't he like a corrupt mofo? Like,
You got
can he like do some nasty stuff?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. If you watch Carl Jobst, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all sly. And the guy who makes barbecue sauce and owns a restaurant, what's his name?
The name will not be mentioned.
Name that will not be mentioned. All right, I don't know his name anyway, so we're good.
Hey, I heard. No, that's so technically, yeah, we did get John Hancock on Evercast. Technically,
John Hancock has been on the Evercast before. When I used to host it on my channel, John Hancock.
Okay. I was like, before my time.
Oh, geez, yeah, it was just me and Rich. Long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Back when there was happiness in the world.
Maybe Morley, yeah. Back when there was happiness.
But now it's filled with scumbags.
Ooh, there was like a bed of spikes. Like somebody gonna.
Yeah, what is this conference? I want to go there.
Right? Exactly, Gene. Yeah.
Doesn't look like there's anybody there. It's kind of not a very popular event.
No, well, I think it's like maybe because it's the third day.
Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock too, so they just opened maybe.
Yeah. They got boxes and stuff. And
oh man, I love pinball. When I was at PRGE, the pinball dude, there's the new Marvel game. I spent like an hour playing that. Me and the kids it was so much fun. To the point where I dream of having my own little warehouse one day filled with pinball and arcade machines. Oh man, ABBA. I played that one too.
Wow.
And it goes through ABBA songs. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Well, that would be cool.
Yeah. Who doesn't like ABBA, right? Am I right? Am I right?
Right. Joe Whitlash. I love saying that.
This looks like a really cool convention. I should talk to Crow and maybe try to fly out one time for this. This would be awesome.
It does.
It's in Chicago though, so I'd have to take security with me.
Chicago. Yeah, the problem with pinball machines, they're just damn expensive.
Yeah, but they're damn fun, man.
Yeah.
Like you can get more. A lot of pinball machines gives you more value for your quarter than a video game, and even more than an arcade game. Because no arcade games cost like a quarter anymore. They're all like $2 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to find a place nearby to play pinball. Oh, the multicades. Very cool. Dang. Yeah, those are probably like $5 to $10 each.
Retrocades. Man,
Where's
look
the
at the
Evercade
screens on those. Snap.
No, but in all seriousness though, I think like Blaze does like, and I know maybe there's a little more of a cost, but they should be going to stuff like this.
Yeah, I guess they just prioritize it, right? Like it's like, yeah, maybe they're just not interested in growing the market. I'm not sure. So
Well, but like okay, like you can't tell me that like maybe that like if like they got like a booth and arrange it with Crow, like he would set up a thing there. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
something like that. Just throwing that out there.
yeah, I'm not sure, man.
Or hell, just like pay for my hotel and like airfare and stuff. I'll go down there. But maybe I don't know if Blaze wants me representing him.
Yeah, I think that ship sailed, buddy.
Probably, yeah.
Yep, you better let go of those dreams, dude.
Yeah, I would have to. Too much. Oh, that crazy. That's like the special edition of that thing. Like it can drive around on its own. Yeah, I know people tuned in here for Evercast, but I don't see anybody complaining. No, this is really cool. Yeah, and Center, I think they do go to some UK conventions.
Yeah.
But that's kind of about it. Ooh, there's like a tiny pinball. Ooh, that's
pretty well. Tiny. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I would love it there because if all those machines are on free play, it depends, right? Are they on free play? But if you're playing it, are they trying to sell it to you? Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to a convention where you're being constantly sold. You can't go over and play it, and then somebody's coming up. Would you like to buy it? Kind of thing, right? That would annoy me.
Yeah, I know you all came into the wrong channel. It's next to videos. I love.
This entire channel is about Evercade. Yeah, we can talk about Evercast. Just you guys give him flack for his what is it? Was it Thalmus that you hated, or was it Bitmap Brothers, or was it Legacy of Kain?
No, Legacy. No, there was the butter. So like, what's like my actually made my overall likes on my channel go down by 0.1%.
Yeah, who cares? As long as they're clicking on it, don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, but there was like, listen, there was
I actually love this. Like my video on it. I think this is one of my favorite cards. It's all subjective. Like it's no opinions right, no opinions wrong. It's all subjective.
No, they just didn't like that. I didn't like the narrations and how that was taking me out of the game like every like 2 seconds and hey Victor and then pausing it. That what I thought was kind of weird though. Even though we don't have CDs, like that game seemed like why is there load times?
Because that's the way it was on PlayStation 1. That's how they did it. They did it for all the computer games have miniature loading too. So that's how they decided to get the ROMs is they included all the loadings because I was a big PlayStation 1 player and there is a lot of loading in every PlayStation game.
But since we don't have a disc though, I thought it would be faster.
But what I'm trying to say is I think Blaze wanted the actual true life experience on those.
Oh, the annoyance, yeah.
Because they've done that. Even 40 Winks as that too, right? All their PlayStation games have loads that are similar or if not 100% accurate to the actual game on PlayStation.
We want you to play the game. We won't include keyboard and mouse support, like for Z.
I don't care about that. Me play keyboard and mouse stuff.
No, that's like what I was like talking about like last night, like the curation has gotten like interesting. Like I'd like I don't know if Blaze gets to choose the games, then I question, or I wonder if it's like, hey, here's what we're going to give you, or they go for the cheaper titles. I don't know. Ridge Racer? Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get that. That would be cool, though. That'd be cool, though. 3 to 4 loading screens before the game starts, yeah. But even in the beginning, though, like when you load up a PlayStation game, it's a lot slower.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember, like when I was like loading games on my Fire Stick, I don't remember it being that slow, and I think the Fire Stick was like worse specs than what we have. But it's all good. But no, this is cool though, Jaws.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool machines there, man. It's really cool.
They're often in the ghost. See,
that's. I'll get back to Evercade though. Has anybody else got this thing in the mail yet?
Yeah, that's true. Anyone else get the?
I'm loving this, by the way. This is awesome.
You're not bothered by the D-pad?
No, I've never been bothered by the D-pad.
That's my biggest complaint with the Super Pocket.
No, I'm okay with it. Like yeah, I've never really bothers me like the D-pad. Like it's pretty cool.
I think it depends on how you play. If you have to like really put your fingers out to the end and not like in the middle.
Well, it all depends, right? No one like D-pads again. Like there's a lot of subjectivity around that. No,
but like the VS and like the original, like they struck gold. The EXP sometimes can be like a little bit too slippery, but it's really good D-pad.
It's pretty cool.
You got lots of stuff. No, this is... Poor man's pinball podcast. Yeah, I really hope like either the next two carts, either one of them's got to be an arcade, or like we're due for like an actual like indie like dual cart, right? Like it's about, or like homebrew or something. Like it's about time. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. If you're playing like platformers and whatnot, it's good. But like something like Food Fight is like unplayable for me because I can't get the reaction time that I need to like to move around. Really? See, I wouldn't. Yeah, that would be dookie for me.
Xenocrisis?
Yeah, especially like trying to throw grenades and roll, like using the LNR. That would be. Yeah. Like if somebody like on Etsy made like better membranes and a better, like if they made like an upgrade kit, I would get it. But you'd have to like Dremel out the faceplate.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Oh wow, that's a big Pokemon. This is pretty, dude. This is awesome.
My biggest complaint with the Super Pocket is the box. The outer box is too small for the inner box, so trying to open it, you rip the packaging, which I did.
I don't know. That sucks.
But at the end of the day, it's probably not going back into the packaging.
No. I hope we get to see something else like Xenocrisis, like that. Like modern aftermarket games. Like that's, we haven't.
Oh, we lost him. Oh, he's back. What? He's going through security again? Where the hell's he going this time?
Probably to come back out and talk to us. There's the White Wizard. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems pretty chill there, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he's going over in the play area.
Oh. Welcome to Everpin.
Oh yeah, this looks like a free play area. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, I was hoping there would be like more. Holy crap!
I like playing the old schools, like the 70s and 80s pinballs. They're just really fun.
Yeah. See, my issue, like when I look like at the kind of like my issue with arcade 1-ups, right? They look too much like a toy. Like when you see like the older like pinball, like they don't look like a toy as much.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. See, like these are all still pretty modern tables, right? Like,
yeah, I like the Stern ones are fun, but they're expensive as hell.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of disposable income to buy these. There got to be at least what, 10 grand for one of these?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, that's okay. Really, I mean, if there's a market for it, way to go.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Jesus,
very cool.
We're slowing down.
Hey, where's Rich today? Is he not coming?
I don't know. I just told him like Thursday that I couldn't do card because of like family visiting from out of town and my daughter's orchestra and all this stuff. And he was still busy too, but yeah. I know because of like work and stuff.
Pretty cool.
No, I know he was helping like his pastor. His pastor's probably having him like rewire their whole server room. And no, I'm kidding. We got Rich here. We're gonna upgrade everything. He's like, put Rich to
free labor.
Oh man. Oh,
we lost Crow.
We lost Crow.
There you go.
See, that's okay. I'm glad. See, that's the thing too that I kind of worry. I think there is
Physical
right.
maintenance for sure, right? All the physical components and stuff.
I think either you said it or Crow said it. Like you have like a steel ball going and like banging around and stuff. It's
Yeah.
kind of. Oh, what is? Yes, share your fun stock story. I would.
You have a fun stock story?
This
Fun stock is just thank God for Video Games Plus and Songbird, because Fun stock I can't order from there because I get import duty fees constantly. It's kind of gross. Though I keep getting emails from Fun stock to go buy the alpha. A special edition alpha?
God. What is that, like $400? It's too expensive for what it is either way.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of ranted up. So like what's interesting, and I kind of talked about like
$450 Canadian.
God.
For the special editions.
Like for me, that's not going to bring the arcade experience. Like I would rather just buy an arcade stick and have a bigger screen. Like that's like for me, having that small like machine doesn't add any nostalgia or add anything to the experience.
Yeah,
I'd rather have like a bigger multicade or like a single arcade.
I'm actually pretty good with what I got. Like I don't have room for anything major. I mean, I have a few little mini cades, like little tiny things like this big, but not very many. So
yeah. No, if I was gonna get, let's like, and well, so the like, here's kind of the difference that I kind of feel with that. Like when I play, let's say like you play like one of the cards, like for me that captures like it doesn't really capture like it captures the arcade experience, but not like being in an arcade, right? Like you get to play cool games, and so I think like multicades do that, or like if you have like let's say like a Miss Pac-Man machine, like yes, that would capture the nostalgia, but there's going to be like a lot of upkeep and everything with that. Aren't as spammy. No, but Fun Stock though, their customer service isn't as they're not as attentive as Video Games Plus. You know, I mean, the only time when they weren't as attentive is because like the person who was testing my Duke cards had a death in the family. Totally understandable.
yeah.
Like somebody had to die for them to not be as responsive, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's funny too, because Alpha, like I haven't even got because I ordered Alpha on Video Games Plus for the Mega Man one. That's the one I ordered, the cheaper one, and I haven't got any shipping on that yet either. So I don't know when that's coming out. Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, he did. He definitely ordered.
Or somebody's waiting for a limited edition. Ian, for some reason, I got mine like last week. Like I got a video up on the channel on it. It's right here. I don't know how that comes so quick.
Yeah. For me, like I just like I don't want to have like a bunch of clutter or a bunch of devices, like even like these, even like like those guys there on the left don't get as much use. Like the VS hands down gets the most use.
Where's all the rest of your carts in the back there? I don't see your purples.
There's those there, and then shit.
Where's your purples and blues? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm running. I can't point for crap. Yeah, there they go.
Well, your camera's reversed. That's why.
Yeah. Running out of room. I got to tilt it a certain way to get.
I've never had a problem with Fun Stock. The only problem I ever had with them is it's not their fault. I guess it's just import fees, right?
Well, it was that, and like when the time when they were going through the postal stuff, and I asked about like Indie Heroes 2, and they just said like we'll look into it. Never got back to them. Way back, like in the beginning, when you could offer the 10-pack. I wish I had saved screenshots, but I think it was supposed to come with a coin. And I sent them a couple emails, and they ignored. Like all they had to say is it didn't. So stuff like they seem to be really slow or ignore like half the emails.
Yeah, probably really busy too. I'm not sure what goes on over there. Yeah.
Video Games Plus can do it. That's.
Yeah, and they're just a small little local store in Ontario.
Yeah. Excited for the Technos. Yeah. I guess but they don't have normal Double Dragon 2. I guess if you can't get your hands on, I'd like to see them redo like maybe like some of those like legacy redo those legacy editions and have them come out, because people that want to complete their collections. Rondo products. Yeah, no. I will say that like like to get like the bundles, though, like those are the best deals. Like the original Evercade I got, and then like the VS, because the you just have to pay the shipping once. Like you're not like when you're ordering, like you're not having to pay taxes. Like if you were to order from Amazon or something else, we'd get taxed the hell on that and shipping.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot more. Yeah. Luckily now on Reddit, I see people recommending VGP. I mean, nothing against like Songbird or anything else, but I'm like, why would you go with them when you can get like free shipping and you can get it cheaper? Like on average, I get like two cards for like $36 buying from the US. No shipping fees or anything else. Like, fine, I get it a little bit later, but I don't care. I don't care at all. Well, turns out previous banned cards was banned cards. Turns out previous banned cards were still active. Must have gotten about 4 days. Yeah, I think it'd be cards. But yeah, no. Last year it's like we had the showcase, and I feel like a lot more effort was really put into getting people like outside that space. And this year they were just like, hey, well we did Tomb Raider Legacy of Kain. I don't know. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, I doubt you are, right? Because you don't like N64. Like I'm not a huge Nintendo 64 fan. But truthfully though, like you know what? I know like a better option. Like if I really wanted to play N64 games, I think I would just get like a cheaper like N64. Get like an HDMI, like one of the cables to plug into HDMI and just get a wireless controller. Actually, 8-bit joystick kind of did a video on that. And then he also had like a flash card. He's like, I could play everything. This is early, 10:30 a.m. But yeah, I think you have to be I think that like GameCube, N64 and Jaguar, those are like niche systems that rely like a lot of nostalgia, I think. I'll say. And some PS1s.
So this is the famous Video Games Plus. So it's a little corner store. That's what it is.
Dude.
That's what it looks like inside. That's it. This is Video Games Plus, the store that everybody orders from.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool, yeah?
That is awesome. Rayman.
Looks like a great local video game store, right?
Dude, it does. I totally want to go there.
Yeah, it's in Toronto. Well, North York.
Crap. That's awesome.
They must keep their Evercade stuff in the back.
Yeah. Where is their Evercade? Okay, Tomb Raider.
Ooh, gross. Toronto Maple Leafs.
Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Where's the Canadian flag there? I don't know. I think that's.
It's like a lot of stuff in this store.
Yeah, they put a lot of stuff in a little space. That's awesome.
Why is NHL 94 behind glass? That's like a $20 game.
Interesting. Yeah, where's the Evercade stuff?
That's it right here. This little tiny store.
Very cool. Ooh, oh, damn!
That's pretty cheap, actually.
Dude, for that price though, that better be fully like recapped and tested. Otherwise, that's way over. Oh, that's what
it's right beside a Pizza. It's my favorite pizza. It's only in Ontario and parts of Quebec. Now they got them in BC, but it's a great pizza.
Yeah, that would be like $500 USD. I think. Lots of Game Boys.
Yeah, we should get the owner of VGP on here. We probably gave them more sales than anybody.
True. No, I promote them whenever I can.
I want to go to that store now. I'm going out to might go out to the Toronto Card Show in the spring, and if I do, I'm going to go to the store.
Is that just like
Canadian dollars are better is good for most people except for Canadians.
Is that just like a few hour drive from you, or is that pretty?
And if you're interested in Switch games, they got like 30, 40, 50% off all Switch games right now on their website. I just went this morning, picked up a bunch of Switch games. So this Super Monkey Ball banana thing is available now for $20. It's like 50% off. $20 Canadian. If you're into that.
Right.
Really cool. They got a lot of retro, but they got a lot of modern stuff in there too, which is really cool.
Consoles. That store is stacked.
It is. Yeah, it's pretty wild. That's why I like, and they got great customer service. They're nice people.
Christmas.
Buy, sell, trade.
Yeah.
It's like they ship all over the world in their tiny little store. It's awesome. Free shipping over $80 too.
Yeah. And Evercade, if you buy like the 2 cards, that's what makes it worth it.
I haven't seen this Retron before. This one that looks like a Super Nintendo. I've never seen it with a controller. Are you gross?
Oh God, yeah, that controller blows. It looks like it blows. Hey, Andre,
like NES controller.
Morley says it would take you days to drive there. But it'd take me days.
I'm still waiting for an Evercade thing to show up. They have no Evercade on this thing.
Yeah. At least at the Portland Expo, they were selling quite a bit of.
Oh, there was like Evercade was there. Evercade was selling. Castlemania said Evercade was selling quite well for them.
That's good.
So that's kind of a wider shot right there.
Hey, we can get our vision checked and then
get a slice of pizza. Right? Like, so anyway, I thought I'd share that. I thought that would be cool.
That's awesome. No, I enjoyed that. Yeah, no, Video Games Plus is great.
Yeah, pretty wild.
And that's like, I mean, and that, like, that's kind of the thing that, like, if you notice, like, of course, like Fun Stock, they get the priority from everything, and then I kind of feel like like when it comes to restocking, like when Nukem 1 sold out, kind of funny that Fun Stock had it, but Video Games Plus, like, they did, they keep the good stuff for themselves. That's
yeah.
Well, and that's like, I'd like to know Blaze's vision. Like, if they just want this thing to be more like niche and be, like maybe the sales are there for more like the exclusive UK stuff. Maybe they're not interested in like branching out.
Maybe, yeah.
States. I don't know. I'm curious to. I'm curious to see. No, we're hoping. We're hoping there would be some news about that.
Yeah, just a boring little show today. It's like just us chatting about stuff, but
all I know is yes, I do have high expectations, and if they don't meet those expectations, I will duke you over those cartridges. But hopefully, it'll be decent.
I'm wondering when it's going to be a time when I stop collecting Evercade. Like my excitement is going like year over year, it gets less and less. So I'm wondering when I'm just going to say, you know what? If a cart comes out that interests me, I'll get it, but I won't be going for a complete collection. Because I'm waiting for that to kind of happen, because I think it's probably going to happen sooner or later.
I think that if we had, let's say, like more red and purple carts, then yeah, I think I might.
If there was only purple carts coming out, I'm on the train forever. But if it's going to be purple, a little purple, blue, and burgundy, whatever that color is, red, I'm probably going to tap out at some time, and I don't know though. We'll see.
I don't think they would, because I think to buy an Evercade in Japan is very expensive, because there's no place there isn't any place locally, and to get the game, I think at that point the games and the device would be more expensive. You'd be better off just buying the original hardware. But if they did like what Steam did, like if you could buy them in Japan, then maybe, maybe the EXP might.
I'm not sure. Japanese market's a tough nut to crack, right?
Well, and then there's the other thing too, the fact that it's not made in Japan, so they might just,
Yeah, I don't know. I just play the games I get and have fun with them.
Yeah,
or not.
That's kind of my whole. That's kind of my whole thing. I wish they were more. they were more transparent. And I guess that's the problem I have is I can feel like the passion on their side is it's not there this year, right?
I think they're just relying on the community to do all the conversations on their behalf. I think that's probably what they're doing. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No. But I'm talking about like all the retro systems were made in Japan, like Nintendo. Nintendo's made in Japan. Like the Switch is made in Japan. You're really wrong on that. The PlayStations are made in Japan. Vitas are made in Japan. Only like Xboxes aren't made in Japan. Or they sell, I don't know. But well, the original piece I saw in the game stores were closed. But yeah, I'm glad to see Evercade is doing well. I think they need to get the hype kind of back there, and just like the initial vision of Blaze was, hey, we got good licenses and we got good games, and I want them to go back to that. And then it was just kind of like, well, the reason we don't have Namco arcade games yet, but they were planning on it, and we did get arcade. But I don't know. I just wonder what happened with their licenses. Like what happened with the relationship with Namco? You know what I mean? Like, did they make them mad? Yeah, definitely. See, Brian, I agree with that. If they were a localized market and you could buy them there, right? Like if you could, without having to like pay to import, and if they did classic Super Famicom, yes, yeah, absolutely, and that would sell well here too. Ooh, because the shooters, yeah. See, that's that's especially Toplin, yes. Maybe we need like a Psycho collection. If they came out with more arcades and did that and had it where you didn't have to import those games in Japan, yes, that would be awesome. Matter of fact, if they had like the Evercade carts, like in the Japanese language, like I'd almost be tempted to import that, even if it was the same. Like that would be cool. That would be awesome. But yeah, like Toplin, that's very that is very exciting. Like that might actually be the best card this year. We'll see. Maybe Daddy's too. Psycho, yes, that's kind of the thing. Yes, get back to the Japanese market of games. That would be awesome. Sony has a plant in Brazil too. PlayStation is cheaper than Xbox. Huh. Yeah. So
I don't know why video games so expensive and like new video games are so expensive in Brazil.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say I don't know why video games are expensive in general. Like paying $70 for a digital game and then having to get getting like passes, like whatever, season 1 passes and all that. Psycho card, yeah. There are a bunch of Korean games. I think here's the problem, right? That I think Blaze is running into is that maybe like some of those games would require a lot of translation, but there are like the games that don't require translation. I think they're afraid to release them in the Japanese language, that people might complain about that. But I think that would offer like a novelty, right? Like as long as the game is playable and you can press start and get into the game, I think it would be fine. You don't have to translate it. Yeah, Psycho. Yeah, but definitely arcade. Like I want to say like the only bad arcade card that is just Atari because of the controls. Like we don't have the controls, and then maybe Pico is questionable, but I don't know. It's one of the better Picos other than Pico 1, I think. If Psyche is owned by Embracer like Toplin, well, yeah, they need to type. They need to tap into that. Like that's if we get more arcade games, get more shooters, then they could branch out that more. I mean, like Valve was able to branch out, like the Steam Deck in those areas. But yeah, they could make a market. It's like, because it's $100 for the XPR, and it's like, yeah, if they had like Famicom, because now that things are getting more expensive, I think you would have people that would like the nostalgia of buying some physical carts if they had some Famicom collections. That would be awesome, and we would like those too. Hey, Victus! Yeah, God, I got so annoyed. I just need a shirt. I just need to make a shirt that says that on the back. Oh my god, I got so annoyed by I got like so annoyed by that. Yeah, there's definitely like those other opportunities. Like they got Sunsoft, right? And I know there's plenty of other like Japanese publishers that they could go out. I think maybe the thing is that maybe they don't want to have to spend the money to go out to Japan to meet some of these publishers face. I mean, I remember Sean said that years ago. I don't know if that's still true. So I've been told. Actually, not have I only been told that. I've been told it has the best storyline of any like video game ever created. I thought that was funny. No, I disagree. Like for me personally, like Squaresoft, like Squaresoft, Enix, whatever. Those games had like the best story, like the Final Fantasies and all that stuff. Famicom would be an easy grab. Shut up, Kate. Yes, exactly. Full Void is still out of stock? Really? Like where are the other single carts this year? We haven't seen one. Like that they took a chance on. Maybe it didn't sell as well. I hope it did.
Maybe you'll get one in December.
I'm hoping so. Because the thing that I haven't experienced yet this year is I haven't experienced that cart that makes me want to kind of like with like the Dukes and the Astro Bros, like it just makes me want to play it and play nothing but that and do nothing but that. Like I haven't experienced that yet this year, and I really want to. Matter of fact, last night I went back to Toplin 1. I think 1 and 3 will be the better collections of those. We'll see. Maybe that's why I don't like it as much. That could be, and I. God. No, I did kind of like listen. I did kind of talk about that. Last like I had a major burnout for like MMOs and those type of games that are just like, here's a story, it's grindy, go do this. I don't know. So I think that I got burned out like in a lot of those kind of games. Most Westerners wouldn't be called dead writing story for video games. They want novelists, script writers. I don't know. I think it's I don't know if I'd say that. My whole thing when it comes to like entertainment, like I think I've said for games, I want to see pixels. I want to know that I'm playing a game. If it is something like, let's say like Grand Theft or something with good graphics, like I'd rather just watch like a movie or show. Like I want to know that I'm playing a game. Like for a cinematic, I just I want that to be separate where I could just kind of like watch that. But that's that's just me. In Japan, it's anime and video games. Yeah. But yeah, let's hope Blaze redeems himself with these last two cards. What if they're like SNK Collection 1 and 2? Throw on some Metal Slugs. But yeah, I would like to see Blaze like negotiate like fewer games, but better games on a cart. I will keep pushing that. Or I'm wondering if Blaze is just like are they just going for the quantity? Like, make sure the game has controls. Like, I don't know. There's some people that said like they were fine with the controls or Z back then, but dude, that was like bad. Like, I'm like, I need a PlayStation mouse to play. I kind of felt like if I was trying to play Mario Paint with a controller. One of them will be GTA, maybe. GTA 1. I don't know. Do we really want like GTA 1 like 1 and 2? On Evercade. Grand Theft Auto just ripped off Goodfellas. Not really. Or maybe 3. Oh, I didn't play 3, but they're meeting like the series. But yeah, I'd like to know where Blaze. Last year it was like Blaze tried to reach out to PC gamers. This year they're trying to reach out to to arcade. But I don't know. I really wish they would just kind of share more of their insights.
Yeah, and if they do their own podcast, just talk about stuff or updates. They used to do like stuff like that before, like they used to do videos and stuff like that. So
yeah, and they actually used to come on people's podcasts like this one.
Yeah, maybe they're just busy.
No, I don't know. I think because we become like too critical. We become like too critical. And they don't. But the thing is though, like Ryan and Sean would come on there, and I would ask questions like, why the hell did you all do this? And then he would kind of logically and explain some things. And I don't know. and some things not. They would at least talk about it. The one thing that I miss too is getting like the secret. Like we haven't had well, we had like the juggle the balls thing, but we haven't had like dual cart unlocks for a long time. You know what I mean? Like what happened?
Yeah.
Like Bitmap 1 and 2, of course, I didn't unlock another game. Like I wish both of those carts together would have unlocked Chaos Engine for Amiga. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. I guess they're just navigating a lot of licensing and stuff like that. So, yeah. Maybe they're working on a new. They're going to make their own, like publish another game themselves. Perhaps they're working on that for the December, like they did with the Duke, one of the Duke games, right?
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Maybe that's what they're doing, right? Because there's a lot of great games out there that they could probably kind of bring forward and publish it. I have no idea what they're doing.
That would be awesome. Some folks just don't like to be questioned or challenged. Yeah. No, it definitely could be. But I feel like somebody has to keep them honest. I mean, good or bad, they're being talked about. They just seem to be a little slow to like they finally did fix like Donut Dodo, but like it was like the funny thing is, but I that was kind of like maybe that craze for me. It kind of gone over. But yeah, at least they did go back and like fix it. You mean gems? What single gems? Or what single games would you like to see be given the limited edition treatment? What single games?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm not sure.
Something that's like either not as known about or not as like not as popular, right? Something that's just like really different. Like that one beat 'em up that I can never remember the name. It's like forgotten about. That the one beat 'em up for the Mega Drive that like the owners of it just like mismanaged that company. God damn it! Why can I Paprium? No, something like Paprium because I think that's like difficult to like give me that I would like to see a single game.
Could the Evercade even run that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like the Genesis can't run it well either, right? Isn't there some problems with that game? I'm not sure. But yeah, that is I mean, maybe Blaze doesn't even want to touch that game because of the drama around it, maybe.
Yeah, no, there definitely are. Like I played a few last night. Like there's one game called like 20XX, which is like a lot like Mega Man. Like there's definitely stuff like that. Iron Meat. Oh my god, that should get the single game treatment. Because that's like if you combine like Halloween and Contra. Like oh my god, that game is amazing.
Cool.
Like things like Konami, you need a collection. But yeah, something like that I think would be really fantastic. Or just what's the new Mega Drive Ham called? Mega Drive Ham. Making me hungry. Yeah, no, there's dude like the Shovel Knight collections. Like there's plenty of those.
Yeah, Rogue Legacy, Shovel Knight. There's tons of games they could look at if they feel they can make money off of it. I guess that's probably where they're at with it.
Yeah,
I would think.
Oh, dude, especially to like promote like Slay the Spire 2. That's going to become and actually Slay the Spire plays really well with the controller. That would actually be dangerous having that on a portable for me. I love playing the hell out of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's plenty of them. Developer to plug Godot. Yeah. Curse Legacy. Yeah, it's just that, and I think, and just like having that 4-month delay between like Tomb Raider, like that was just inexcusable. And I think I was saying that because they've had like 4 or 5 years to figure this out, and it's just kind of got like ridiculous. I wonder that. See, I want to see the numbers for the blue carts, and I want to know other than Home Computer Heroes and Team 17 collection, did the rest of them make money? I want to know that.
Right.
Or is that just like, hey, because we're a British company, we want to pay tribute to the games we grew up with, and we're in love with that nostalgia. I kind of worry that I don't want Evercade to be so much, or Blaze to be so much in love with itself that it forgets everything else. Like they didn't they didn't overdo it with Atari. Like there were 2 of those collections, and then you could argue, yeah, there's 2 more like in television collections. I don't think if there's anything else along that same line, but that's it though, right? It's not like they didn't do like Atari Volume 1, Atari Volume 10, and then we have like the leftover Pico games kind of thrown in. It's a lot of lackluster. Even Sunsoft 2. I mean, like Euphoria. Maybe I need to go back and play that. But that did it for me like a little bit. Oh, Hudson Soft. That's not owned by Konami though because of TurboGrafx. I think
maybe, I'm not sure, but Hudson games I like those because they could bring. There's one Hudson game and it's like they got different names on all different consoles, right?
Yeah,
Hudson games. So. What is it?
Yes,
called? I forget.
Yeah, if you can remember the name
or something like that. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm looking for. Like another Xenocrisis. Like I feel like we got that with the Dukes and the Astro Bros. Like they were onto something when they started doing that. I'm like, yes, get more of that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool to have.
Like Far East Eden Collection. I'm not familiar with that. Yes, Hudson is Konami. For sure. Yes, Iron Meat. That's what I was like, dude. I was playing that last. Iron Meat is fantastic. And imagine like having like a booklet for that, an official. Yes, that would give like Contra vibes. And that like if they can't get like the licensing for stuff like Contras, have like the clones, have like the good clones of those games, like come to Evercade. At least do that. And one might argue, well, yeah, you can get that on PC, but you can get like a physical copy of it that would like play. That would play natively. No, that would be awesome. I'm actually surprised how well like Iron Meat was done. Like that, yeah, like that game is amazing. Cursed Knight.
There's so many good indie games out there that I think would work really well on the Evercade for sure.
Yes. Cursed Knight and Legacy. I'm not familiar with that, but I feel like I should be.
Cursed Knight and Cursed Legacy. I think I might have played that before. Cursed Knight. I gotta Google that.
I know. Let's look that up on. I have to like look that up on Steam, like real quick. I get my keyboard in the right.
The Cursed Knight on Steam.
Too many things.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
Oh, the Cursed. Oh my God, Broke Studio. Yes.
It's only got 2 user reviews. That seems weird.
Right. Like.
Snap! I gotta get ready to go. Gotta go.
You gotta get going.
Yeah. We gotta cut off tonight at 9, but thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah, I think it's now a good time to wrap up. And I'll be on streaming later tonight. Thanks so much.
And you'll be drinking?
No, I won't be drinking. I'll be gaming, but I won't be drinking.
You'll be drinking something. Water.
Water, coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
All right, everybody.
I'm out. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Crashline, Mr. Shua, Immortal Sojourn, Sucker MC, Ember Cummings, Joe Whitlash.